Hello, today I am going to go over some conditional formatting in Power BI. So, we have some population related data. We're going to insert a matrix. We're going to make it about half the screen, and we're also going to insert a tree map, the other half of the screen. In the tree map, we will select country and the population. The tree map is really nice for instances like this where there is a ton of different categories because we can actually make some sense of it. Whereas if we use a pie chart, it's just really tough to get a feel for that legend and what corresponds to what, and all those tiny slices. So this tree map is definitely a little easier to read. Now on the matrix, we will drop in the country name as well, and then we'll drop in population and the population as a percent of the world total. So you can see that those names get pretty particular, and that's just the field name. So population by country dot population and population by country percent of world total. So what we can do is on that visualization, scroll down to the values field, hit the down arrow on population by country dot population, rename for this visual, and we can just call it population. And now you can see in this visual, it just became population. And then we can do the same thing for the percent of total. We can rename for this visual and say percent of world population. That will give us a lot more space for our tree map. And then for the conditional formatting, we'll go back to the matrix. And let's say that we want to conditional format this percent of world population, and you would think it'd be over here in the format, but it's actually still in the visual. In the values, you go down to what value you want to conditionally format, which is the percent of the world population. There's a conditional formatting right here. You can change the background color, the font color, icons, web URL. We'll use data bars, and we will say that we want to go ahead and just use these defaults. We'll hit OK. Now you can see some of these bigger countries, Brazil, Bangladesh. You can see the data bar. If we just filter it by population, then we will see these larger bars here coming out for China, India, US, etc. So quick, easy way to get conditional formatting into your Power BI.